We're back, part 3. Got a power outage out here. We got knocked offline. Drop a comment. Let me know if you're reading me loud and clear out here, guys. Excuse the technical difficulties. Every time we get into some deep combo out here, it seems like the powers that be want to knock us offline. Today we actually had a power outage, so I don't know who's to blame. Anyhow, drop a comment. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Ether making major gains today, up another almost 8%. 5-year anniversary for Ether. Bitcoin making gains as the dollar strength index continues to plummet. Let me know what's shaking and baking out there. And if you read me, finally, it says Trappin. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've been knocked off today, Trappin. I was talking to you and I get knocked off. My bad. Hit likes again. Yeah, thank you. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I had a power outage here. I'm here talking. I think I was talking to Trappin and Rapture Man here. I don't know what you heard, but then all of a sudden the lights cut off in the whole house. We're back, Grandin. We're back. Yeah, this is wild. It seems like every single time I get into a good combo, boom, I get soyed. I get some sort of an attack. Like, I don't make these things up. Literally, the power in the house went off and then just turned right back on. How often does that happen? I don't know. We're back. But yeah, thank you specifically to Rafterman today. Rafterman, I appreciate you. And guys, check me if I check up on I want to check up on everyone. Check up on me. I check up on you. I know everybody's going through it. As far as the anger right now. I think Grandin mentioned that as well. I was saying Dr. Vigilante has a max exemption card to download. I printed it. I haven't worn a muzzle once. Yeah, I heard about that. Actually, I've seen some cases already go before some lower courts, and that's been thrown out. But yeah, you could probably detour a normie from that. This is actually something that's not positive, but there's a case from Massachusetts in I want to say like the 1860s or 1870s that was recently cited by a judge that upheld the mask mandate. In this case in Massachusetts, it was during the polio epidemic. I don't remember exactly what's the name of the case or the date, but here's the gist of it. The gentleman sued the state and said he wasn't going to take a vax for polio because he didn't want to or whatnot. And then the judge ruled against him and said it was for the public good or whatnot. And there's legal precedent for vax and stuff, which is scary, guys. And again, the most recent cases that have been taken up to the court, this lawyer's arguing against that case, say that it has nothing to do with this particular mandate. So there's already cases coming up, My phone died. I hate the mask, bro. It's hard to... yeah, me too, Trappin. Me too, man. It's so hard to believe. Ross said, I just tell them I have asthma. They leave me alone. Yeah, it depends on what type of, where in the country you are, Shit is, excuse for lack of a better word, shit is wild around my neck of the woods lately. Champ, you're humble and teachable. I love you, bro. Keep your feet to the ground, and you will, and you will do. Thank you so much, Rafterman. I appreciate you. I really do feel the love from my bro, Rafterman, today, because someone had to tell me, you could have done better. Sometimes you need that, Sometimes you need that, but with love, and I appreciate that. I told my story, and I even kind of caught myself. And Rafterman's like, you kind of let your ego go there, bro. And I appreciate the criticism, guys. We got to accept some criticism as well. I just tell them I have asthma. They leave me alone. I have asthma as well. I do. And that's why I got to have my nose out sometimes, because I can't really breathe well. This is not, forget about like politics and stuff. I can't, so I look at it like I'm a hunter. I got to go in there with the mask, get in and get out. It's like, it's dangerous. Shout out to KC. But yeah, I've heard about that card or whatnot. And, yeah, it's sick, man. Victims are forced to wear masks, be a sacrifice. Yeah, it's wild, man. It is. So, I guess you could continue praying, and the Lord, He'll illuminate the way for us. Keep teaching. We all have something to give. I have my faults. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're sharing. We're sharing here all we've learned, and we're building. We're building, guys. Yeah, it's sick, man. It's satanic. Yeah, trapping. I get it. I was like, I let, you were just explaining that you got into a shouting match, and I think that's when we got cut off. But yeah, I felt harassed today as well. And that's me. I was trying to wear the mask. I actively I'm against masks, but I try to. I don't want to be a rebel. I really don't. I don't want to be like rebelling all the time. I'm not Antifa. You know what I mean, guys? I'm not out here trying to protest. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to build. We all have our faults. We will overcome with the Messiah. Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully, Casey. And you know what? Not hopefully. Indeed. Trappin said, yeah. So we got to, I think that the lesson today, guys, it's becoming clear to me. The lesson today, it's not about the markets or about the dips, dives, and the slides. And keep stacking the bits. Obviously, Ether's doing good, and I'm glad that I'm on the train. But the lesson today is regulating your anger out here, and dealing with these commies, these social justice warriors, and it's going to get worse. Okay, just be, get ready. And I see it's going to get worse. So we got to get stronger in how we deal with this. We don't need to cause drama. Just stand for our rights and speak truth and love. I have anxieties, attacks under mask. I'm feeling it. I think that, it's kind of wild. I don't know. Is it true? Some people are legitimately getting anxiety out here, with this mask thing. So, I look at it like this, Rafter, man. I do get anxious as well, but I look at it like, we're hunting, and you gotta get anxious a little bit when you hunt. You got to do stuff, and it's a risk. You go in and you go out. It ain't a pretty picture. I look at it. I'm imagine I'm looking like, in my mind, going to the market is like going to hunt. Because I got to watch out for the social justice warrior, maybe someone with the Rona or not. Maybe the cops that are writing tickets now on my way. Now it's $100 ticket. It's we got to pray, bro. It's bad now. Millions of people are on the verge of eviction. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Absolutely. And, I got to continue to spread that word and tell everybody to pray. It's the bottom line, guys. And some people don't like it. I've noticed the channel, and this happened before, I started talking about God and Jesus or whatnot. I know people don't like that. Some people don't, and that's fine. They can go on their own way. But ever since the shadow ban, once I start talking about certain issues, now I start talking about Jesus or whatnot. I went from 16,000 subs to 13,000. I've lost 3,000 in the past couple of years saying what I'm saying, guys. I've lost followers. Okay, I'm not out here trying to buy likes or no, I've lost followers, guys. 16K was my high. Where am I at now? 13? I don't know where we're going to put all the evicted. I don't know, Lady Plants. I don't. I'm saying that's and I respect Lady Plants all day long. I know she's not necessarily with the Bible or we're not. And listen, that's all good. But you see my angle, Lady Plants, I'm like, yo, we better start praying. You understand my side? It's like, this. I don't know where we're going to put all the evicted either. I'm like, at this point, that we need God, So I would consider it too, lady. I love spiritual beings. There you go. We do need to pray like never before. Turn back to the Father's ways. If anything, his peeps will be protected or have the strength to endure. Thank you so much, Casey. Yeah, like what do we got to hold on to here? Because our elected officials are not going to do anything. Who's going to do something for you? The secret that Oprah told you to buy? Literally, Oprah was out there promoting The Secret at one point. If it was the hottest thing. I fell for the meme too. I read The Secret. I had a little vision board or whatnot. When you're scared to speak about Jesus, we're definitely going to crap fast. Yeah, many are. Granted, many are scared to speak of the Lord. That's okay. Jesus lost thousands of disciples when he told them, you cannot believe because you are not of my sheep. There you go. So yeah, I mean, like I lost, and I'm not even trying to like push a Jesus channel or religion. I'm talking about crypto, guys, and being on here talking to people and just being in the world and seeing how messed up things are. And let me use the F-bomb, how fucked up things are, because sometimes you gotta give it to them raw. That's what brought me to the Lord. Like seeing all this messed up stuff, I'm like, yo, at this, like it's true. It has to be true. Look at these people. I get riled up. I get riled up. These folks are wicked out here. These SJW feminists make me sick. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, it's like clear. I'm like, yo, wickedness is right here. The devil's at the door. You know, like Satan's real, guys. Like, and to think that, you know, it's just a story or whatnot. And like, God is what you think it is and all this type of stuff. Oh, my spirituality. It's like, God, there's a specific plan going on. There's good and there's evil. No matter what your reality or what the secret tells you. You know, I see it clearly. KC's out here. Lady Plants is out here, and the rest of the boomers. I did a lemon distribution already. CryptoZilla won the lemons. This is our third part 3 today. Part 3 after being knocked offline a few times. Lesson today, though, guys. Don't get so angry. I get riled up, too. The champ gets a little riled up. I'll be honest with you guys. You know, I'll be yelling and screaming sometimes. I get riled up. But it's mostly out of love, guys, honestly. We have to live in this world even though we aren't of this world, so we must navigate it together, learn to plunder Egypt together. Thank you, Casey. Let's keep supporting each other out here, guys. I may even have to do like some sort of a stream that's all based on God or like maybe a little Bible study or something. I don't know. Maybe we need it because I don't go to no church, guys. I was member of the Catholic Church or whatnot. I'm not trusting the Catholic Church. It's full of pedophiles, guys. I'm sure there's good guys in there too, but like, you know, I don't see the priest dropping the truth on us. I've never seen a priest that really touched my heart, to be honest with you. You know, the pastor Billy Graham, I listened to him. But he's not Catholic. Preach, bro. You're in your element when you get pumped. Thank you, Grandin. I'm just speaking how I feel, guys. You know, I don't got all the answers. I don't go to a Bible study or anything like that. I study it on my own. In the middle of the night when I can't sleep, I pull out the Proverbs. I pull up Deuteronomy. I pull up the New Testament on them. Files released incriminating Bill Clinton yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They're hiding the evil. Epstein files being released. They're going to psycho because they're going to get arrested soon. But are they? You know what I mean? Are they really? Like, I don't know. Are they really going to, like, I don't know, guys. I'm not going to hurry up and wait for the plan that QAnon says that they're going to do and hurry up and wait for the plan. And Donnie ain't going to save me. Neither is Q. I hope that people are brought to justice or whatnot, but yeah, it is disgusting and horrifying. Save the children trapping. I do, but I don't think that that the system is going to change from the top down. I'll tell you that much. I hope so, though, trapping, because it's disgusting. You're right. It is disgusting out there. Yeah, hurry up and wait. That's how it sounds like. It's like, trust the plan, hurry up and wait. Like, hey, listen, I'm tuned into the QAnon stuff, and I get it. I see it. I see the stuff. But a lot of these QAnon guys, they're out here still telling me that Trump is going to take down the Fed. Come on, guys. Ain't nobody getting arrested. They're just going to start dying and getting murdered, says Lady Plants. Yeah, I heard about that theory too. That that's part of it too. I have no idea, guys, and really, at this point, I don't care. I want justice for those that did wrong, but like, it's not up to me to be judging. I'm not the judge out here, guys. I'm not. I'm worrying about me and my family and what I'm doing. And the boomers here in the box, we meet up and study on Sabbath Saturday online in person with other believers, and we all talk, all get a voice. The people are the church, not a building. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, I'm feeling like I need to do something like that. Like, I don't know how it would work with the time, but like, I got a little platform here. There's a couple believers, you know what I mean? And I'm sure that not everybody wants to listen to that, so I'd probably just do it on its own video. Like, guys, we're going to be talking about this now. If you don't like it, then don't click on it. I'll still talk about the cryptos because I'm a crypto boomer, and I'm going to do the live stream. I don't have any plans on stopping that. And in fact, I feel like it's going to help us out of poverty that may be coming. There's a lot of people are going to be in poverty, and hopefully this can help us. But we don't know. We don't know. So maybe on Saturday or something, or on Sunday. I know Saturday is the Sabbath. Saturn Day, though, think about that. Sabbath, sábado in Spanish is Sabbath, but then Saturday is Saturn in English, Tom Hanks ran to Greece. Yeah, apparently in Greece, they're normalizing pedophilia. They're calling it like age fluid or something like that. Like it's okay. Like it's a protected disorder or something like that. Kaboom to KC. We call it the seventh day. There you go. You doing this online? Online and in person. On YouTube or what? D-Live, let me know. Is it private? It's on Zoom or? Yeah, age fluid is the next one. Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. It's disgusting, guys. It's LGBTQ plus. What do you think the plus is for? For everything else that is twisted that they want to throw at you. Yeah, ASAP, it would be good to have a church online. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even you're right. KC is right. When more than two get together, there is the church. I'm just saying, do a little talk, a little Bible study, because, we've been helping each other out here. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. When Rafterman told me, your ego today, I took that like a brother giving me advice right there. You know what I mean? Because I felt it too. When he said that, I was like, oh, all right, and I know he's been 1,000 with me. And I know other people here, we kind of are on the same wavelength. So if we could share our ideas and what we've learned, maybe we could chop it up a little bit, Yeah, for real, lady, it's sick, man. Age fluidity, what the hell's going on? Yeah, it is. It's out of control. I mean, oh my God, I'm done. I need to move to the desert. Yeah, it's out of hand. That's the new thing, guys. The new tagline that they're trying to do. Age fluidity, How far do they want to take it? They want to take it all the way, guys. All the way. But they won't. They won't. We read the plan. We know who's victorious. Champ, that's the first time I've heard the plus. That gave me chills. I'm scared, bro. Oh, you haven't heard the plus, Jigger? This is not new. I'm not making this up. The plus has been around for a few years now. LGBT, I don't know, ABC, EFG plus. There's a plus now. Okay, what do you think the plus is about, guys? What do you think the plus is about? About age, gender fluid, and then, pretty soon there's going to be bestiality too. Like, oh, I'm in love with a goat type thing, They want to. I don't even want to talk about it. It's not age. It's not even appropriate for advertisers. So we won't even talk about that. But you guys know what it is. Yeah, I'm just keeping it 1,000, guys. Trying to be honest with you. I don't want to lie to you guys. That's just discussing. I'll put their fluidity under this 12 gauge. I got children, man. No, exactly. That's. I think more than ever, it's becoming apparent to everyone, or to those. It's becoming apparent that you need to take care of your stuff, educate your own kids. You can't be expecting them to just send them to public school and just hope for the best. For Beginning Sabbath, there's a meetup on Parable of the Vineyard channel every Friday evening, 7 West Coast, 8 p.m. Oh, that's nice. But as far as me, I'm not around on the evenings. I'm the morning guy. I've even had people stop by here in the channel and be like, Champ, I want to interview you. We do the show on Friday night. I'm like, guys, I'm not available, and I go to sleep early, guys. I got kids and stuff, and I wake up early. I'm like a farmer. I'm up before the crack of dawn. So you want to catch me, I got to do this early. This is already late for me. It's 11 o'clock. I'm already feeling like it's afternoon. I'm in love with a goat, right? It's if it weren't so sad, it's funny. Yeah, it's if it weren't so fat, it is funny. All right, guys. I'm out of here. Thank you so much for the love out here. KC, I appreciate you. And I'll let you guys know. I mean, put on the post notifications. I guess I got to do something. I don't know. I'm gonna freestyle it and just whatever happens, happens. But I'll continue to speak it. And I think that there's a reason that I haven't necessarily just done headlines that are specific to this. It's probably because this is the intent of how it should come. Like, you think you're just getting crypto, but you're also getting a little bit of the word dripped in. You know what I mean? It's kind of in a way, it's kind of the foot in the door tactic. But maybe it's good. Lady Plant, so could I marry these ribs I made? Exactly. That's basically where it's headed to. Shout out to Grandin. Shout out to Rafterman. I appreciate you as well. And shout out to Casey. Bless you all. I'm out of here, guys. You guys made me feel a lot better today. I'm just going to cool it out, man. That's all it is. Like, we know the ship is burning, but and things are looking bad, but there's no reason to add fuel to the fire and just get more upset. Don't let the Emperor turn you into Vader. That's how I felt today for a second. Like the Emperor was trying to turn me into Vader. I mean, I've been feeling that for a while now. Like, the anger is through the roof at some points, But I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it. And if anybody else is feeling the same way, say it, so that we could send love to you. Because it's true what Rafterman said. It's like, what did you say? Something about tolerance is love or something like that? We need more love, guys. That's the truth. I mean, we've been very calling things out and just, calling out the evil and, being, what is it called? Righteous indignation. I don't know if that's the right thing, but while we need that, we need to get mad at the devil too. And you need to go against him. We also we gotta bring love. We got to bring love. That's true, guys. We got to show love. We got to uplift each other out here. It's got to be love. We need more of that. Blessings, count them, love it. We need it, bro. Thank you so much, guys. I'll keep you guys posted. The abyss stares back. When you stare too long into the abyss stares back. Wow, that's deep too, J. Paul. That's deep. It's that, you become aware of the abyss and you're like, damn, look how deep that abyss is. It's like, it's really that bad. And you start staring and it starts looking at you back. Careful. You're right, J. Par. See, you guys, man. That's why I'm on here, guys. Not because of followers and all that. It's because I get gems like that. Par hit me up with a gem. Rafterman hit me up with a gem. I need this. And especially in these times with social distancing, it's not like you can hang out on the block with the homies anymore. You can't even do that. It doesn't even exist anymore. And if you could, most of them are not even on the level of the things we're talking about. Not my quote, I stole it. No, it's all good. We're talking about whether, if it makes an impact. It's not whether it's yours or not. Me too, man. There's too much uncertainty. Yeah, man, there is. And it's probably going to get worse. But you know what? I think as a crew here, of brothers here, we gotta fortify each other. And we gotta know how we're going to react to people that may attack us. And, we got to know how we're going to react. We got to be ready. We got to be ready. We got to be ready literally with the armor on. What is the quote about having the armor? There's some scripture about putting the righteous armor on, to protect you. We need that armor. We need to suit each other up with this righteous armor. I'm gonna end it with that verse actually. Where's that righteous armor verse? I'm not good with memorizing verses and stuff like that, but I know it's there. Righteous armor. Where is it at? Let me search that. It's there a few times, I think. breastplate of righteousness. That's what it is. Is it Ephesians too? Because like if it is, wow, Ephesians is like my book then. Like everything that has really touched me has been in the book of Ephesians. I mean, not everything, but like the one that has really like pulled me the most is that book, the Sword of Truth. Let me Ephesians 6-11. There we go. Let's end with this verse. If you're offended, then you could just get offline right now. I'm gonna drop a verse on you guys. Okay? That I felt should be shared. This is out the King James, Ephesians 6:11-20. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood. That's my favorite one, though. Boomers, it's right before that. No wonder. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Wherefore, take unto you the whole armor of God, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having it done all to stand. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. This Old English is a little harder to read than the NIV, but my understanding is that the KJV, the King James, is the most accurate translation in English. The helmet of salvation, above all, taking the shield of faith. All right, so you got a breastplate of righteousness, a shield of faith, okay? A helmet of salvation. It's fire. A belt of truth. This thing is so fire. Let me go ahead and didn't Jesus say that he came to bring fire? Didn't he say that? Like he said, I didn't come to like, he said, he said something deep. Like I came to separate man from son, daughter from mother, something like that. And I came to bring fire or something like that. Where's that one? He came to bring fire, like the sword of the Spirit. Yeah, all this type of stuff we could do on our little talk on the weekend. I think I'm going to do a little fire it up. Maybe we should pull up some Ephesians verses to start with, since they're the ones that really compelled me more. On that note, guys, I shared it, and read it, and maybe I'll pop up on you guys this weekend. But for sure, I'll be on Monday, and we'll continue to drop the good word, not only the crypto, but the real good word, and we'll continue to stack these bits. And we'll put on our shield of faith and our helmet of salvation, guys. Shout out to everybody. Stay strong out there. It's the voice of the blockchain, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne, thank you for tuning in.